Good day, Kabuyao learners! I am Ma'am Gain of Kabuyao Integrated National High School, and welcome to English 9 video lesson on determining the relevance and truthfulness of the ideas presented in the material viewed. I hope to engage and to guide your independent learning at your own pace and time. Make sure to have your notebook and pen before we begin. After watching this video lesson, you should be able to determine techniques on identifying facts and opinions, identify the main idea and supporting details, and evaluate the relevance of facts and opinion to support main point and details in the material viewed. In the previous lesson, you have learned about bias and prejudice. To recall, bias is a one-sided perspective in the absence of the neutral viewpoint. Therefore, it is considered to be unfair. Prejudice, on the other hand, is a preconceived notion or assumption made before getting to know the relevant facts of a case or situation. Let's answer this exercise to check if you really understand our previous lesson. Detecting bias and prejudice is an important skill in critical reading. Having this skill will help you validate or invalidate an author's claim. Moreover, distinguishing the two from one another may help you critically analyze situations and make a stand in pressing concerns. Before we proceed to our discussion, let's have this exercise. This will give you an idea about today's lesson. Make sure to have your notebook or any clean paper and pen before we begin. Rearrange the following words. Here are the correct answers. How about this game? Read the following sentences and you'll have to decide if they are fact or opinion. Number 1. The most commonly reported symptoms of COVID-19 include fever, cough, shortness of breath, and some few unusual symptoms, including loss of smell and decreased sense of taste. Correct. This is a fact. It talks about the symptoms of COVID-19, and it is supported and proven by the given research that took place from different countries, such as South Korea and Germany. Next, COVID-19 is caused by 5G or 5th generation technology. That's right, this is an opinion, because there is no evidence to suggest a cause and effect relationship between radio waves, their frequencies, and viral transmission. Another one. The Philippines is the social media capital of the world. Filipinos spend more time each day on social media than any other country in the world. Correct. This is a fact because it is supported by the annual study of the UK-based creative agency, We Are Social. How about for this one? For me, COVID-19 is enough to make anyone paranoid when in public places. Clearly, this is an opinion. For some, they may not feel the same way. Did you get it all right? Good job! You really did well. In today's society, we are often bombarded with a lot of information. Most of these are helpful, but there are some which may seem to be misleading. We should take into consideration the correct ways of analyzing or interpreting ideas presented in any material, either viewed or read. To do this successfully, we must begin with a solid definition of the two concepts. Let's begin with fact. A fact is something that can be proven to be true. A fact is proven or verified with concrete evidences, such as documents, witnesses, or manuscripts. It is also objective, wherein it is not influenced by personal feelings. Therefore, it is unbiased. A fact is something that really happened, as may often contain numbers, dates, or ages, or might include specific information about a person, place, or thing. Take a look at these examples. Number 1. Israeli researchers unveiled dozens of newly discovered Dead Sea Scroll fragments containing biblical texts dating back nearly 2,000 years. This recovery really happened and proven by the researchers. We can even provide photographs as evidences. Another example. Elpidio Carino was a Filipino political leader and the 6th president of the Philippines from the year 1948 to 1953. This sentence presents fact. It indicates information of certain person supported by the given details, such as a year of term. Can you give an example of facts? That's right. How about an opinion? An opinion is what a person believes or thinks about something. Therefore, they cannot be proven by evidence. It is also subjective and personal. It is influenced or based on personal beliefs or feelings, rather than based on facts. Also, it can consider as an assumption. That is something that you assume to be the case even without proof. Take a look at these examples. Number 1, I think the government should prioritize senior citizens' healthcare. This sentence presents opinion as it uses the word think and a qualifier should that are based on personal feelings. Another example, domestic travel is better than visiting abroad. This sentence consists of biased words such as better and can be subjective as some people may not agree. Can you share your opinion about the pandemic? That's great! Using facts and opinion, developing your paragraph establishes strong support. Another way of understanding an article is through identifying its main idea and supporting details. It shows relationship of the ideas to the main point of an article. Main idea. The main idea is the central or the most important idea in a paragraph or passage. To find the main idea of any paragraph or passage, ask these questions. Who or what is the paragraph about? What aspect or idea about the who or what is the author concerned with? Supporting details. Supporting details provide the information that supports the topic sentence. You can create supporting details with descriptions, examples, reasons, explanations, and comparisons. You should try to use supporting details within your explanation. These will make your explanation more valid and demonstrate your understanding of the main idea. Let's have this example. Jonathan is an excellent student. He is intelligent. He is responsible. Jonathan always does his homework, and he is never late for class. As a result of his hard work, Jonathan is one of the best students in school. In this example, the first sentence shows the main idea of the paragraph, wherein it is stated. When the main idea of the paragraph is stated, it is most often found in the first sentence. However, the main idea may be found in any sentence of the paragraph. When the main idea is implied, you need to read the paragraph and explain the main idea in your own words. How about the supporting details? The supporting details are in bold. There are the 3 points supporting the main idea. If there is a strong relationship between your main idea and details, then facts and opinions injected are relevant in developing your paragraph. Let us have an activity. Make sure to have your notebook and pen before answering. Put a check if the statement is true and a cross mark if it is false. Let us check your answers. Did you get the correct answers? Good job! How about this more engaging activity? Let us read the given article and answer the questions that follow. Be sure to have your notebook and pen, or you may use your mobile phones to take picture of this article. Then answer it afterwards. Let's start reading the article. The ocean is important to all living things. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered by oceans. If you saw Earth from the outer space, it would look similar to a blue marble. That's a lot of water. The ocean is the Earth's largest habitat. There is only one world ocean and 5 ocean basins. The water in the world flows between the ocean basins, just like air moves around on land. About 1 million types of animals live in the ocean. Different animals live in different parts of the ocean, depending on what they need to stay alive. It's important that humans take care of the ocean, so it stays healthy for years to come. One way to help the ocean is to pick up the trash on the beach. The ocean is important to all living things. Over half of the Earth's surface is covered by the ocean. Scientists have only explored part of the ocean. There is still so much left to explore. You may now start answering the questions. Let us check your work. Did you get a perfect score? Wow, well done! This marks the end of our discussion. Did you enjoy today's lesson? I hope you did, because I surely enjoyed learning with you. Before I say goodbye, I will give you your assignment. Look for reading materials you have at home. Choose an article to read. Fill in the graphic organizers with the main idea and supporting details, as well as facts and opinions. Note that this learning task also appears in your learning packet for week 7. If you have already submitted the activity, then there's no need for you to do it again. If not, it's not too late for you to turn in your assignment to your English teacher. There you have it! I'm sure that you've learned a lot about determining the relevance and truthfulness of the ideas in the material viewed. I hope you also enjoyed today's activity. It's very interesting and useful, right? Please always remember the important points of this lesson. That's all for today. Goodbye and thank you for watching.